because I know it'll save as a video and I don't have to worry about moving from my phone over, blah, blah, blah. It'll just be here. But I want to say shout out to the Power of I Am. It's a YouTuber that I watch on here. Bald guy with the shades, love him. I was watching his last video and he mentioned something about um, when it comes to creating deliberately, thinking of it as choosing what you want to be and being it, standing on business about it. And I want you to kind of think of it like what I learned from the video is this. I'm going to put it in my words. That'll be better. It's better for me to just explain it from that view. I want you to think of it like First 48. Those people that are trying to, you know, figure out who you are for real. Did you do this? Where were you? Etc. Just Grief Girl. Hey, how are you? I'm just on here talking about how I want you all to kind of think of deliberate creating like First 48. If you spill the beans on being aware of anything other than who you actually want to be, then that's what the cops are going to identify you as, and that's what you're going to get charged with. You either want to get charged or you want to go home. Going home, I want you to think of it as like getting your desire. Going home means you shouldn't fuck up. You doing, you just being. Okay? You're not spilling the beans. You're not giving them nothing. You're not saying anything. You're giving the universe exactly who you are choosing to be, which is nothing, being. And I'm saying nothing, but it's everything to just be, because all you need to do is just be. There is a knowing, an energetic sense of frequency there within that knowing that will allow you to get the things that you want. It's just like if I were to ask you your name right now, whether you think it or verbally say it, and I ask you your name, don't think it in your mind, don't say it out loud. What is your name? What is that awareness that's there, whether you say it in your mind or out of your mouth? You still know your name. What is that? That energy, that frequency, that's where all your shit is. And that's why I want you all to sit in that more. Because in that energy, God resides. Your awareness resides there. If you can sit in that knowing on any given subject, it will be drawn to you. Like a magnet, you will attract it. Again, I want you to think of this like First 48. The universe is saying, but normally you don't have money. Normally you're unhealthy. Normally you're single. You don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a wife or a husband. Normally you're overweight, or normally whatever it is that you don't like about yourself and you wish to manifest. The universe is saying normally you're this and you're that. Or we got evidence of you being this way. And normally, you know what I'm saying? But what you gonna do? You're gonna spill the beans and say, yeah, you're right. Normally I am like that. They're gonna take you to jail. Same thing with First 48. Say we got a call or a tip that you so and so and so. You're gonna say, yeah, that was me. Damn, you got me. Or you gonna shut the fuck up and be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm healthy. I'm wealthy. I always get what I want. I can be, do, or have anything. Life is easy for me. You want to go home or you want to go to jail? Shut the fuck up. You got to learn to just shut the fuck up. I know it's easier said than done because it's right there in your face. You want to complain. Hey, Amali, I'm sorry. Hi. I missed you too, girl. It's hard to see y'all names with all this sun. Hey, y'all. Hey. But yeah. You want to go home or you want to go to jail? Just be quiet and be. Be it. I don't care what comes up. I don't care what evidence they trying to say they got on you. They ain't got nothing on you because if they really did have something on you, you wouldn't be in that room. They wouldn't be asking you nothing. Before there was light, the Creator said, "Let there be light." Everything you want is in the nothingness, the darkness. Thank you. Hello, somebody. Hello. Naughty Naps Hall. Yes. Just before that, let there be light was stillness. Nothing. I ain't got nothing for you. I don't care what the 3D is trying to tell you you are. But look at your car and look at the type of clothes you wear and look at look at what happened the last time you tried to go for it. I don't care what it's saying. You ain't got enough on me because who I know myself to be for real is my awareness. I'm going to live through that awareness and I'm going to choose despite what you're telling me. And it doesn't take a million repeated words in order for you to choose this. I want you to be more stern in this. I want you to be more godly in this. And I want you to choose it one time. Say it once, visualize it once, and that is enough. Let it be enough. You are enough. Be it and move on. Moving on is as simple as doing whatever the fuck you was doing prior to that thought coming in your mind and you choosing against it anyway. If you were picking your fingernails and you instantly thought, damn, I'm broke as fuck, I only got negative $4 in my bank account, I want you to say, nope, I'm wealthy as hell, I've never been richer, and continue to pick your fucking fingernails. That's you shutting the fuck up and not spilling the beans on who 3D thinks you are for real. Fuck the 3D. The 3D don't know you like you know yourself for real. You smarter than the 3D. The 3D is just some old ass shit that's printed out from old thoughts and memories and shit that you had prior to. You are not those things. I tell y'all that all the time. You are not those things. So that's how I want y'all to see it. And I want you to take on the challenge immediately. Do the first 48 right now. You got 24 hours in every day. You only need 2 of them. I don't care what the hell comes up. You want to go to jail or do you want to go home? You only got to be quiet for 48 hours. Shut the fuck up for 48 hours. They ain't got enough. The 3D ain't got enough of you. It can only tell you who you are anyway, based on what you tell them. It can fool you and say, yeah, but remember this? Or how about this? Or evidence shows this. I don't care what the evidence shows. I wasn't there. I'm rich. I'm healthy. I always get what I want. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in a loving, loyal, and committed relationship. Single where? Who? Who's that? That ain't me. I wasn't there. Oh, but we got you on footage, so. Not me. Got the wrong person, buddy. 48 hours. Shut the fuck up. That's all I want you to do. I hope that makes sense. I really hope that makes sense. Again, I just came on here. I'm not really answering any questions or anything. I appreciate y'all being here. I just wanted you all to listen. Like, I just wanted to vent. Again, this is on my heart from watching The Power of I Am. Yeah, The Power of I Am's channel. It's the bald guy with the shades on. And he talks about manifestation and how you just deny, choose, and be, etc. And I love his videos because he's straight to the point. He don't sugarcoat nothing. And yeah, and I'm like that too. I don't have too much sugar for your coats. I don't got none. This is real. This is what it is. And I just want y'all to know how to work the game. Don't let the game work you. You play the game. Choose it. I know it hurts. I know it's ugly. I know it's annoying. I know it's frustrating. I know you're tired. The weak man say he is strong. It ain't that much tired in the world. It may seem like that, but you are smarter than that illusion. Rise above it. With the mustard seed of faith that you got in the most tiring, chaotic, triggering circumstance, I want you to still choose it anyway. You can do it. It takes focus. That's it. And you only need to say it one time. Awareness is right there when you choose it. And can only go based off of that choice because nothing prior to, once you make your decision, once you make your mind up and you said what the fuck you said, nothing else matters. All you ever have is now. That's Use them. Milk your nows. How much of your nows are you placing God on the shit that you want? How much of your nows right now, right now, right now, right now, how many of them are you taking advantage of to be still, to sit in that space of just knowing? Like I said, rather you mentally say your name or verbally say it. If I ask you what your name is, you still know it. You don't have to say it to yourself and you don't have to say it out loud. But if I say, what is your name? There is a sense of knowing that's there. That hyphen, that space, that emptiness, that stillness, that knowing that is there, rather you say it in your head or verbally, you still know your fucking name. How? How? Awareness, that's how. That's it. That's it. That's how. And that's all you need for everything. For everything. Everything comes from that space. You can sit in that space just before any thought. You can sit in that space just before any visualization. You can just sit there. The power of I am, Eric, is great too. I learned that awareness is important. We have to be it and not try to change with robot. Exactly. Because if you are aware that you need to robotically affirm to make something done, then that means that it's what? Not done. That means it ain't done. If I still got to do some shit to make something that's already done, there is a contradiction in that. You can't make something more done. You can't make done more done than it's already done. Like, that don't make sense. The verbiage ain't even right. I'm gonna make what's done more done. We gonna make, so y'all burn it? Burning it to a crisp? It's done already. What you trying to do to it? Hmm? I appreciate you, Natoya. I'm glad you're on here. I see you deleting stuff. But yeah, like, it don't make sense. All you need is that sense of knowing. It's the same thing. This is why I told y'all in the very beginning, you want to know shit like you know your name. There's a power in that. I want you to sit in that more. I want you to think to yourself, what is my name? And then don't say nothing. Don't say it in your head. Don't say it out loud. Sit in that knowing, because you still know it, whether you say it out loud or not. Whether you think about it or not, you still know it. And that's that energy, that's that space, that's that knowingness, that's that confidence, that's that certainty, that's that sureness, that's that specific detail that you're missing. If you can stay in that and you can stay in it doing whatever. If you're driving your car or your vehicle to work, fully drive your car or your vehicle to work. If you're brushing your teeth, fully brush your teeth. If you're watching this video, fully watch the video. The mimicking of that stillness, that being, lets life know and lets everybody know that you're okay, that you're good, and that you got what you want. Because if you're striving to get what you want, or you feel like you got to affirm or visualize or say all of these things in order to get what you want, then you're telling life, I still got to do something to get what I want, and I'm still not it. I'm still not being it. But if you dial back and calm the fuck down, you letting life know that, no, I already got my shit and you need to catch up. You the one slow. Catch up, mustard. You got to do it. That's the work to do. No more techniques, no more none of that bullshit. You are enough. Baby, you have helped me this week. It's been a trying week for me, but because it's calm and aware, I was able to get through and everything started working out and I received so many blessings. That's what's up, Capri. I love that. Yeah, we want more videos. We love you. Hope all is, yes, all is well. I've been missing your lives. Awakening to awareness has had my tail silent and learn. Yeah, same. And I don't mean to go ghost on y'all, but sometimes when shit get real, I be having to focus. So excuse me. I have been like a little missing, but I'm here. I'm just navigating my own reality. And there's some things that I'm processing, some things that I'm learning. And of course, as I learn, so will y'all. I'm always gonna come back here and tell it. I don't mind telling it. Once I learn it, y'all got it. So I'm literally moving as y'all move. I'm going as y'all going. I'm learning as we living. So, Kim, I've been manifesting moving back to Miami. You already back to Miami. You live there, hun. Amali, please share some of your success stories. My success story is how I feel. That's the biggest sign, Amali. Let me tell you something. Although I've been going through like certain spiritual warfares, y'all, like random crazy stuff just be showing up and, little stuff that start to piss you off. I learned from Nero that there is your old self, that entity, that energy that does not wish to die. So I'm just observing it all. And I find it funny that this is just me thinking. Life didn't start to really try to put its hands up until I started being more still. And I find that interesting. You ain't put your setup on me until I started being more still. Something wrong with that. Because why you so offended? Why you being so defensive? The more still I become, now you want to, where you think you going? Oh, you trying to elevate. Where you think you going? I don't think so. That's how I feel with life right now. And I'm not having that because you can't tell me what to do. This is my world. So I'm going to keep pushing through and I ain't scared. So I'm going to keep being still. And I'm going to keep choosing it. Like I said, first 48. I don't know what y'all talking about. That ain't me. I've always been this. I've always gotten what I wanted. I've always been wealthy. I've always been healthy. I've always been calm. I've always been whatever it is that you want. Because once that time run out, eventually, because you keep choosing it, life has to reflect. They gotta let you go. You gotta go home. They can't. They gotta get you getting your desire. They gotta let you go. Going to jail is getting more of the circumstances because you squilling on yourself. You tattling on you because you're not conscious enough or being particular enough to choose the shit that you want anyway. You letting the 3D put you in a chokehold. The 3D, this shit that's out here is old. It came out of your mind already. This is already done. Get out of there. Stop being so focused on there and go back in here where it matters so you can create more shit. Why y'all think I tell you to focus on the hyphen? Because it's got to direct you back in. And if you go back in, that's where everything begins. It's intentional. The intention is there. Very intentional. I tell you guys these things because it'll get some of your attention from out here. You two out here. I want you to come in here. I want you to care about how you feel in here and in here. I want you to be more calm. I want you to be more calm because if you're more calm, you can navigate better. You can see the tricks. You can see the signs. You can connect the dots. But if you're all over the place and thinking every thought and always in it every single time, you're missing out on what's really going on. You're missing out on your opportunities to choose your dominion, your rank, which is the fact that you're God. And this shit can go however the hell you want it to go with focus. That's why I want you to calm down. It's the only reason why. Momentum, exactly, Just JoJo. The equilibrium must tip. We are slowing the momentum down on the shit that we don't want and putting focus on what we do, increasing the momentum so that that stuff can come in instead. You want to go home or do you want to go to jail? You got 48 hours just to be quiet. First 48. I want you to think about it like that. They telling you, oh, but the last time you failed at this and you've been heavy all your life. You ain't never had no money. We got the evidence right here. I want you to still stand firm and say, no, that wasn't me. Because I've always been fine as hell. Heavy. I've always been wealthy. Broke. Y'all got the wrong guy. Wrong suspect. Because it ain't me. I don't care what the fuck it say. I don't care what the 3D say. You got to stand in here. You got 48 hours. Just hold on. Because if they had anything on you, like I said, life didn't start putting its hands up on me until I started being more still. If you had anything on me, you would have already took me to jail. You challenging me, you questioning me, you bringing stuff up, you trying to get on my nerves, you trying to aggravate me, you trying to get me to react, you trying to do all of these things now. Why? Because you know you ain't really got nothing on me, and if I keep at it, I'm going to change. I'm going to go home. I'm going to get my desire. I'm going to get what I want, and you know that. That's why you pressing me. I hope that was clear. Latoya, yes, I realized that during this stillness, I was choosing a poor reality with no proof and instead need to focus on what I want only. Who gives a crap about what we don't? Exactly. That shit is old news. I got you, Latoya. I'm right here with y'all. But I want y'all to soak that in. I just came on here really quick so that I can tell you that I've been trying to make this video for a few days, but I'm like, I don't know. Let me just go live and get it out there. And then that way the video will save on its own and it's more raw and uncut because I prefer those types of videos, especially with y'all. So, just grateful, girl. Yes, since this stillness, all hell is breaking loose, but you're so right, Stan. Exactly. It's breaking loose because it's like, hold on. Where you trying to go? Keep going. Life is trying to rebalance itself. It knows that normally I am this way. Or you've been at this set point for a while. This is where we have you at. And you're trying to spike. You're trying to elevate above. And we are nature, you guys. This is not magic. It's just nature. This is just the universe trying to rebalance me back down. And I'm telling it, no, I need you to put me back here so and catch up because I'm now up here with it. I'm no longer right here. I'm over here. And then it's like, flat tire. Because what you're talking about, I need you to react back down here. Those are circumstances, like small little things that just get on your nerves. That person that you don't really like coming around and always talking crap. Like, it'll be, the universe will use whatever, whomever, wherever, however, whenever, wherever, to rebalance itself. You are nature. You are energy. Collectively, we vibrate all day, every day. We are frequencies all day long. Your mind and your heart is what allows you to tune into certain things. This is why we are all experiencing different lifestyles. Because it is a perspective thing. And your perspective is based on your vibe, based on what you've perceived throughout life, based on your memories, based on your thinking, based on what you know to be cohesive with you. But when you try to change that, because now you know that you're a deliberate creator, you're throwing things off balance. You're throwing things off its normal scale. And nature is going to be like, what? This is your set point. Where you think you're going? Slap on the hand. Where you think you're going? Come back down. And now you're reacting to it. Then you validate it. Then you get more of it. Then you get more of it. Then you react to it. Then you validate it. Then you get more of it. And then now you in that rhythm of where you normally are. And it's like, okay, cool. She could stay there. That's fine. That's what we used to. That's what we know her as. But what I am telling you to do is don't fall for that. You are smarter than that. I want you to say, that's not me. I've always been rich. I've always been healthy. I've always been really wealthy. I've always been whatever it is that you want to be. Always. Y'all got the wrong guy. I want you to see it like that. I think that will make things so much easier for you. And I want you to try it for the next 48 hours for real. Like right now. Accept the challenge and do it. Because I promise you, the only reason y'all don't have, or we don't have, because sometimes, listen, I'm human. Y'all see me? I'm human too. I teach you all these things, but there's some things that I want right now that I don't have. Because I have my own limits too. But my limits are not yours. So I can still teach you because you may be wanting something that I want and can get it like that. Because you don't have the same limits as me. You don't have the same perception as me. You don't have the same thinking. Or you haven't been through or witnessed the same things or can comprehend them in the same way that I do. And it may be lighter or more simpler for you. You may not have much resistance around the same subjects as I do. The information is going to be valid all day long, whether I have what I want or not. The truth rings true no matter who tells it. My purpose of teaching it to you all is because you can apply it to your own whatever and get absolutely what you want. And eventually, my shit gonna come too. I'm good at this. I've been doing this for a long time. I eventually get what I want. I ain't worried about it. Not worried about it at all. I'm qualified simply off of experience. That's it. That's all I'm ever teaching y'all. Things that I've experienced, things that I've witnessed, things that I've learned as I went along in life. That's it. Things that I've applied this in my mind. This was between me and me. Nobody else knew it, and somehow it came out here. Therefore, there's some shit to this shit. So I started doing it more and more and more and more. Next thing you know, it's 9 years past and it's still working. And I've seen it enough now to just teach it. That's it. I ain't no more special than y'all. It was right on time, not enough. Good, I'm glad. Latoya, Studying Paradigm Shifts by Bob Proctor was so helpful for me on this topic. Just mind returning you to set points until you should. Yeah, that's it. Keep persisting. All the new you will become the natural set point. That's it. You got to keep persisting to change that set point. Once you persist enough, the momentum builds enough, the old energy, which is the old you, dies off. Now you're vibing at this new set point, and that's who you are now until you want to change it again. You don't like that one, change it again. It's going to have its challenges too because you done set, listen, these set points, once you've set them, they exist. That is who you are now. So when you try to move on from that, it don't want to die. It don't want to get left behind. It doesn't want to dissipate. Do you want to die? Do you want to dissipate? It's just like you. It's just an intelligence. It doesn't have a physical being or anything like that, but it is still energy. It is still frequency. It is still existing. It is still vibrating. You've said it. It came from you, so it's nothing to be afraid of because it's still all you. You're just telling it who's boss. I made you, therefore I am telling you I am no longer you, and I am making this new set point, and we gonna sit there instead. I don't care nothing about your tantrums. I don't care nothing about you crying and hooting and hollering about it. Flat tires, tickets, and all types of burnt kitchen and all types of bullshit. Of course. It don't want to die. I want you to come back down here so you can react a little bit and stoop your ass back to where we used to, because where you think you're going? But you got to be like, nah, I see you, and this is cool. I'm upset about this. Don't think it ain't pissing me off, and don't be mad at yourself when you get pissed. That's okay. Choose again. Choose the set point you prefer and stay there. That's it. Give yourself grace. You are doing something. I tell you this all the time. Y'all are doing something that most people die without knowing that they can even do. They have no idea, or they had no idea that they were even that powerful. And here you are. Lucky, lucky you. You get to choose. Take advantage of that. That is your leverage in life. I'm going to go for real. Hey, Dequario. I'm leaving y'all. Oh, yeah. Your revelation about not needing to feel euphoria to manifest helped me so much, yeah. Because they was trying to make me think like I have to be happy-go-lucky all the goddamn time. That's just not. It's somebody who has exactly what you want, and their energy sucks. Do you understand that? They have everything you want, and their energy sucks. Because it's not about that. It's about what you believe for real. Do you believe that your awareness is what creates? Do you believe that your awareness is your one and only savior? Do you believe that? If so, direct it. Once you got that belief down pat, once you know that like you know your damn name, direct it wherever the hell you want to go. And everything that tries to tell you anything different, your mama, your cousin, your sister, the 3D, the cat, the dog, the birds, the air, whatever the hell try to tell you otherwise, you, smart you, intelligent you, godly you who is directing the awareness that's flowing through you, whether you are awake, sleep all day damn long, it's always there. You are going to still choose what you want anyway. I don't care what none of this say. It don't matter. Hey, Rima. Thank you. Just grateful, girl. So helpful. Thank you for coming on. Yes, thank you, Natoya, and thank you, Rima. Thank y'all for being here. I didn't know who would be here, but I'm glad that y'all were here. So thank you. But for real, 30 minutes, I'm going. I could sit on, y'all know I'll sit on here all day and talk. Because I kind of miss y'all too. Not kind of, I really do. Okay, I'm going to go later.